Friends, myself Professor Rajendra Baburao Gharse, working as a head of electrical engineering department at NB Navle Sinhagad College of Engineering Solapur. I am having a teaching experience of 9 years. I have completed BE Electrical from Government College of Engineering Karad and MTech from Indian Institute of Science Bangalore. I have secured All India 7th rank in the GATE examination with a 99.96 percentile. In my last video, we have discussed about condition for symmetry, right, in terms of Z parameter, Y parameter, ABCD parameter and H parameter. Today we are going to discuss about the reciprocity condition for the two-port network. Okay, so suppose we are having a network, generalized network, right? According to the reciprocity theorem, right, the reciprocity condition, basically it is having a reference of reciprocity theorem, right? As we know, according to the reciprocity theorem, yes, any network is said to be reciprocal if the ratio of response to excitation remains unchanged even after the position of the response and excitation are interchanged, right? So consider a two-port network. This is the input port, this is a output port. Input port variables are V1 and I1. Output port variables are V2 and I2, right? So now we need to find the ratio of response to excitation first by considering the excitation at A and A dash, right? And we need to check the response in the B and B dash, right? So for finding the response in B dash branch, we need to put a short circuit branch here. We need to put a short circuit branch across B dash, right? And we need to find the current flowing through the B dash, right? Similarly, second case, we need to consider the excitation at B dash and we need to find the response in A dash. Okay, so case A, suppose we are having the excitation at A dash and response we are checking in the branch B dash. Okay, so here we are having the excitation, right, and here we have connected a short circuit branch in order to check the response in this branch, right, due to this excitation. Okay, so now the response here is I2 dash, right? Response here is I2 dash, and what is the excitation? It is a V1. Okay, so the ratio of response to excitation means we need to find I2 dash by V1. This is for first case, right? Similarly for the second case, right, we need to interchange the positions of response and excitation. Okay, so here it is a I1 dash is a response and the excitation is V2. We need to find the I1 dash and I1 dash by V2, that is the ratio of response to excitation. If the ratio of response to excitation in both the cases, right, that is I2 dash by V1 and I1 dash by V2, if these two are same, then we can say that the network is a reciprocal or the network satisfies the reciprocity theorem. Okay, now one by one we are going to discuss the condition for reciprocity, right, in terms of 4 different parameters, right? So let us first discuss for the Z parameter. Okay, so the reciprocity condition in terms of the Z parameter. Okay, so as we know, the characteristic equations of Z parameters are V1 V2 in terms of I1 I2, right? V1 is equal to Z11 I1 plus V2 plus Z12 I2 and V2 is equal to Z21 I1 plus Z22 into I2. Okay, so next for the first case, okay, so we have considered here we are checking the response in this branch, right? That is a I2 dash is a response, right? As we have connected the short circuit across the output port, so what is the V2? Definitely V2 will be equal to 0. Okay, and excitation is V1, so we need to find I2 dash by V1. Okay, now so from this can we write V2 is equal to 0, right? V2 is equal to 0. Also can we say that I2 dash is equal to minus I2? Yes, I2 dash is equal to minus I2 or I2 is equal to minus I2 dash, right? So from equation 1 means from this equation. Okay, so we can write V1 is equal to Z11 I1 plus Z12 into minus I2 dash, so it is a minus Z12 into I2 dash. Okay, consider it as a equation number 3, right? Next, from second equation, right, from this second equation can we write 0, V2 is 0, right? So it is a 0 is equal to Z21 I1 plus Z22 into I2 instead of I2, can we write it as minus I2 dash? Yes, because I2 is equal to minus I2 dash, so we can write it is 0, that is a V2 is equal to Z21 into I1 minus Z22 into I2 dash, right? So therefore can we write I1 is equal to Z22 upon Z21 into I2 dash. Okay, so next can we put this in equation 3? Yes, here. So here we can replace this I1, right, in terms of I2 dash. Okay, so after putting this and after simplifying further, we can write ratio of response to excitation, that is I2 dash by V1 is equal to Z21 upon delta Z, right? This is for the first case. Similarly, next for the second case, okay, we need to put a short circuit branch, right, at the input side, and the excitation is applied at the output port, right? So here I1 dash is the response, V2 is the excitation, so we need to find I1 dash by V2. Be careful here, V1 is equal to 0, right? So V1 is equal to 0 and I1 is equal to minus I1 dash, right? I1 is equal to minus I1 dash. Okay, so from equation 1, as V1 is 0, so we can write 0 is equal to Z11 into I1, but what is I1? I1 is equal to minus I1 dash, so 0 is equal to minus Z11 into I1 dash plus Z12 into I2. So from this, what is I2? I2 is equal to Z11 upon Z12 into I1 dash, right? Put this I2, okay, and I1 is equal to minus I1 dash in equation 2. Okay, after putting it, yes, we can write V2 in terms of I1 dash, and further we can put I1 dash by V2 is equal to Z21 by delta Z. Okay, but for any network to be reciprocal, right, or to satisfy the reciprocity theorem, these two, response and excitation in the first case as well as in the second case, these two should be same, right? So I2 dash by V1 should be equal to I1 dash by V2. So we can write Z21 by delta Z is equal to Z12 by delta Z. Okay, so condition is Z12 is equal to Z21. This is a necessary condition for the network to be reciprocal, right? For the network to be reciprocal. Just a minute. Right, this is a condition for the network to be reciprocal, right? Z12 is equal to Z21. What is the condition for symmetry for the Z parameter? Z11 is equal to Z22, and condition for reciprocity, Z12 is equal to Z21, right? So we need to understand this derivation as well as we need to memorize the conditions, right? Because they ask the numericals for MCQs based on these conditions. Okay, next, reciprocity condition in Y parameters, right? Same characteristic equation we need to write for the Y parameters. I1 is equal to Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2, and I2 is equal to Y21 V1 plus Y22 into V2, right? These are equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, next, for the first case, yes, this is the excitation, and here we need to check the response, right? One more thing, V2 is equal to 0, right? V2 is equal to 0. Next, so V2 is equal to 0 and I2 is equal to minus I2 dash. Okay, so from the equation 1 we can write I1 is equal to Y11 into V1 plus 0, right? Because V2 is 0, so I1 is equal to Y11 into V1. Okay, so from equation 2 we can write minus I2 dash, right? Equation 2 means here we are having, okay, I2 is nothing but minus I2 dash is equal to Y21 into V1, and this V2 will be 0. Okay, so we can write it is Y21 into V1. So therefore we can write I2 dash by V1 is equal to minus Y21. I2 dash by V1 is equal to minus Y21. This is a ratio of response to excitation. Okay, similarly second case, here we are having the response and here it is the excitation. Okay, so I1, one thing is V1 is equal to 0. Next, I1 is equal to minus I1 dash. Okay, so from equation 1 I1 is equal to, so we need to we can replace I1 with minus I1 dash. Okay, Y11 into V1, but V1 is 0. Okay, plus Y12 into V2, so here it is. So from this I1 dash by V2, that is minus Y12. Okay, so for reciprocal network, yes, this equation for reciprocal network, this equation and this equation, these two should be same. Okay, so we can should be equal to, so therefore y12 is equal to y21. This is the required condition in terms of y parameters, right? y12 is equal to y21. Similar next reciprocity condition in ABCD parameters, right? So characteristic equations are v1 is equal to AV2 minus BI2, I1 is equal to CV2 minus DI2, right? Next, similarly here we need to put a short circuit branch and we need to check the response. Okay, so V2 is 0 because it is a short circuit, right? So V2 is equal to 0. Okay, so V2 is equal to 0, I2 dash I2 is equal to minus I2 dash. Okay, so from this equation 1 we can write V1 is equal to A into V2 is 0, right? So minus B into I2 is minus I2 dash, so we can write it is V1 is equal to B into I2 dash. So ratio of response to excitation, it is a 1 by B. This is for the first case. Similarly for the second case we can find, yes, we have connected a short circuit here, so dash is equal to minus I1, this is a response, and excitation is V2. What is V1? V1 is equal to 0. Okay, so from 1, what is the equation 1? V1 is equal to A V2 minus BI2, right? So what is V1? V1 is 0, so we can put here V1 is equal to 0, which is equal to A V2 minus BI2. Therefore I2 is A by B into V2. From second equation, what is second equation? I1 is equal to CV2 minus DI2. But what is I1? I1 is minus I1 dash. Okay, is equal to CV2 minus D into I2. What is I2? A by B into V2. Okay, so further we can simplify it and we can find the expression for I1 dash by V2. Okay, that is the response to excitation, which is equal to delta ABCD. Delta ABCD means what? Determinant of ABCD parameter matrix. Okay, that is AD minus BC divided by B. Okay, so this is the response to excitation in the second case, right? But for the network to be reciprocal, yes, what is the condition? I2 dash by V1 should be equal to I1 dash by V2. That is 1 by B is equal to delta ABCD by B. So B will get cancelled, so it is a delta ABCD should be equal to 1. This is a required condition. Okay, next, reciprocity condition in H parameter, right? First we need to write the characteristic equations. V1 is equal to H11 I1 plus H12 V2. I2 is equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. Okay, same case 1, I2 dash is the response, V1 is the excitation and the response. V2 is equal to 0, right? So V2 is 0, I2 is equal to minus I2 dash, right? So from second equation, minus I2 dash means here is equal to H21 into I1 plus 0. V2 is 0, right? So that's why it is a H21 into I1. So therefore I1 is equal to minus 1 upon H21 into I2 dash, right? Put this I1 and V2 in equation 1. Okay, so we can put this I1 as well as V2 is equal to 0 in equation 1. So V1 is equal to, we can write, right? Okay, so from equation 1, if we put V2 is equal to 0, so this term becomes 0, right? So V1 is equal to H11 into this term as it is, right? We need to put. So further we can write I2 dash by V1, that is the ratio of response to excitation. Next, second case, here it is a response and here it is a excitation, right? V1 is 0, I1 is equal to minus I1 dash. So from equation 1 we can write 0 is equal to H11 into minus I1 dash, right? Plus H12 into V2. So we can find the ratio of response to excitation. Further, for reciprocity, these two should be same. Response to excitation first case, response to excitation in the second case, right? So the condition is my H12 is equal to minus H21. H12 is equal to minus H21, right? So this is about the condition for the reciprocity of a two-port network, right, in different parameter terms, right? So what is the condition? Recall it one by one. For Z parameters, it is 21, Y12 is equal to Y21, ABCD, delta ABCD is equal to 1, H12 is equal to minus H21, right? So thank you, thanks for watching.